Is this thing on? Hello! Welcome to another GR Live. I'm Alex, I'm just going to hit the record button, and welcome to Rise of the Ronin. It's a game that released a couple of weeks ago. Usually on Game Reactor we're covering sort of the latest releases, but unfortunately there's not much out at the minute. There's some stuff coming next week, there's some stuff coming soon, but right now we've not got much in terms of brand new stuff, so instead I got to pick a game that I enjoy. I really think is quite good. At the minute, I'll just put my headphones on actually, so that we can get started properly. We are sort of, I would say, mid to late way through the game. I didn't want to give you guys the start of the game. As you can see, my character is here. He's very unappealing physically. Not to trash on him too much, but that's sort of why I made him like that, because I think it's quite funny to always have an ugly character in these games. And yeah, we're going to just be sort of doing some mid to late game stuff. Well, I would say more mid in the mid game, so that you guys don't really get any spoilers or anything like that, and you also don't really you don't have to go see the start of the game again, because by now I'm willing to guess that you've probably already got your, either your hands on the game, or you've seen enough of the game to the point where you either know where you're going to buy it or not. So I thought we'd just mess about it for a bit, for an hour, chat about maybe some stuff, kill some dudes, experience the combat of this game, because the combat is really good. It's the highlight of the game by far, and even though like the open world is a bit so-so, so I'm just checking that my thingy says we've got a couple of viewers on the thing, but on my OBS it's saying that we're offline on all streams. I'm pretty sure we're good. I'm pretty sure we're live, but I guess we'll see, because I can't see viewership or anything like that. Let me just check on view stream. Let me just check it on Twitch, make sure we're actually live there. Start watching. Oh, I've got an ad. Never mind. Never mind. I'll just take it as a granted that people are here. In any case, should we go do the main mission? Let's go do a public order thing first. We are level 30, so we can take on some of these contracts. As you can see, the world has a lot of stuff to do. Just none of that stuff feels very worthwhile. It's not very important. It's more like, yeah, go do that if you want to, but it's not like a Baldur's Gate 3 or an Elden Ring or a Tears of the Kingdom, where you're encouraged to explore because at any moment under a rock you could find something that's really cool. You can find these dogs, which of course we love dogs. Give them a little pet, move on with your life, get some money for it. The only thing we're blocking with our face, I think, is move this out of the way. Yeah, is our little premium currency at the bottom. Premium in the sense that it's worth more than just normal gold, not in the sense that you actually have to pay for it. I'll get my horse out actually. Yeah, the traversal's pretty fun in this game. As you can see, you can sort of you can just get on a horse if you want to. You really do run quite fast though as well, so I don't really often jump on a horse or anything. I'm more likely to... Oh, did I spook a cat? I guess, as I'm talking about the world not really having much to offer. Oh, it ran. So there's some cats that you're meant to pet them all. Some of them will just chill when you're nearby. Others will run away if you're not careful about sneaking up on them. It's one of those games where you get a lot of... If you're like a completionist, or you love question marks in your games, then you can definitely get a lot out of this. But I gave it an 8 on my review, which you can read wherever you get your little Game Reactor. And yeah, you can sort of just tag some of these guys. Oh, completely forgot to actually control my flight. Let's go back up. You can do a lot of different... Let's snap stuff out here. And then we'll want to... Also, one of my biggest problems with it is the loot system. Every enemy you kill, you get 15 million items. So you can get all the like legendary stuff. Right? Ooh, actually, I've got a new revolver here. But if you look at like my armor, for example, all these like hats and helmets are just pretty useless to have. And I sell stuff quite often, so these are picked up within like all this is picked up, I would want to say, within about 2 hours of gameplay, which is a lot, especially considering most of it is useless. In any case, who are we fighting? Oh, this guy. Oh, that's something as well. I can't see my stances, because the game is a bit like... I missed my parry. It's a bit like Ghost of Tsushima, in that you have different stances. It's going to take me a minute to get back into the swing of this combat, by the way, just to let you know I'm probably going to be very bad. Because I've not played it in a while, probably not since I reviewed it, I want to say. I'm putting more time into it. Dragon's Dogma and the like. Where have I been? We'll see. But if you're expecting like a pro gamer, oh, there we go. It's not, you know, it's not the most effective method, but it gets the job done. So if I'd have stealthed this guy, I probably would have been a lot better off. Actually, I do have a perk that just does let me run up and stealth people. So we'll see if that works here. We can stab this guy as well. Okay. I use the big sword a lot. Just a bit more... I don't know, I like the weight of it. But I also have like a dual sword. That's my secondary option. Yeah, this game is a lot of it. I always compared it to Sekiro more than something like Ghost of Tsushima, because one, I've not played Ghost of Tsushima, unfortunately, and two, it's very heavily based on the parry. Whereas like other games, a lot of games like this, you don't really have to like parry. You can just sort of dodge and get you out of the way, and you can dodge a lot in Rise of the Ronin. You know, a lot of it's like that. I'm just going to check on Twitch and YouTube, make sure we're not getting chat messages. I'm just ignoring. Game Reactor, Rise of the Ronin. No, nothing on there. Just like to check these things, just because I had one stream where there was someone trying to chat to me the whole time, and the messages just weren't showing up, and I just felt like a right idiot at the end. And so I'm just avoiding that. That's a problem. Ooh, a little dog to pet. Hello, friend. Yeah, if anyone's actually online and they want to join in this, because it is 3-player co-op, that's something I didn't get to experience because I have no friends, and it's just when you're playing games to review, it is very hard to get people together to do a thingy. Let's see what's in this chest. Ooh, Villagers Casuals. I don't know if they're going to be better than my current armor, but we'll have a look. Ooh, they are. Ooh, and they're snazzy as well. This is Matchless Master. So you get like different stuff, right? So you get key recovery, health recovery with a counter spark, key recovery with a critical hit. So you get different sets as well, but not like, it's not like, you know, there's different armor sets. There are different armor sets that provide different buffs, but there's mostly sort of different, just different perks, I guess, that you can collect with each of these items. So you see here, I've got the Sword Matches Odachi, and the Odachi, of course, does more damage. Right, we've done that little side activity. I think let's just go do a mission, and we can see what I can show you guys what sort of like, because the main missions as well, I would say, it's Team Ninja's first foray into open world, and so it's got a lot of like, It's got a lot of fun stuff, but it's also got a lot of kinks that need ironing out, and they'll get there. I have a lot of faith in them from this game. It's good. It's a good game. It's not like perfect, like 10 out of 10 that people expect nowadays, and that's something I'm really sick of as well. Is like you go into like any sort of game that doesn't get like you see a game scores. You see scores for a game, and they're not like 9s and 10s across the board. This did get a lot of 9s. This did get a lot of 8s. It got a fair few 7s as well, and 1 5 from Variety, I think. And all of that is fine. All of that. I would rather see that about a game than see, you know, a score across the board that is just universally beloved, but it might not be a game that I would necessarily enjoy. Whereas this is like, it's very clear. Probably going to enjoy this if you like this type of game. If you like Horizon even, or those open world games that have a lot to do, maybe not necessarily as like blow away great as something like an Elden Ring. Come here, rabbit. I'm going to cross the bridge to get to it. I imagine so. But yeah, not entirely like incredible. Like people nowadays, when they see like something getting a 7, they're like 7 is the worst score in the world, and that really doesn't help. Like make something stand out. If you get what I mean. Like it used to be the case not too long ago.
You got the aura. Quickly.
Random encounter.
Please, I can't.
Oh no! Did he kill our friend? Help him out.
Next time, I won't be so gentle.
Okay.
I won't have anything to revolt. Please have mercy. You want mercy?
I guess he didn't spot me. I guess he did.
Thank you for saving me. This isn't much, but I want you to have it.
Medicinal pill. I've got a few. But yeah, it's something, I don't know what you guys think, but like a lot of people now when they see games like getting 7, it's like 7 is a good score. 7 is a good to very good score, I would say. Like it's a game that is for the most part good. 5 is not seen as the norm as it used to be. 5 is seen as like abysmal. And 7 is seen as the norm.
Spit it out. I'm a busy man and I haven't got all day. And I'm supposed to sort the wheat from the
And
chaff.
so people are like
I haven't
losing
got
their
time
minds
for
when
that.
stuff gets to 7.
Especially now that some
Like-
gang's been starting fires around
I'm sorry, that's
Sensoji
just-
Temple.
That's just a good game.
Boy, I don't know what's going on anymore. But I've got a feeling it isn't going to end well. Point is, I don't have time to be getting mixed up with you. So go and wash your face with miso soup or something.
Go and wash your face. What? What the Sigma?
That's what I like to hear. But it's going to take more than words to win me over.
You reckon? Mm-hmm.
There's a whole gang of them starting these fires. So if you can round them up, I might
character's very
consider
slow.
helping you.
Thank
How
you very
about
much.
it? You think you can catch
Full name
these
is on
stunts?
display there. I don't know if you want people to see that. To be fair as well, I think I'm gonna view this on Twitch as well rather than YouTube because I can't see any on Facebook because I can't see any of the chats if they're there. Got one viewer there. Turn this off. One viewer there. Sweet. Leave it to me.
Well, once you've dealt with them, come and see me in the main hall. That's where my men are based.
Sweet. Okay, man. Yeah, and so a lot of these you get guys to bring with you. we're going to not use Roma. One of them, Matthew Perry, not the one you're thinking of, not the guy in Friends. And you can like sort of bring them to help you out in different ways. But the more that you acquaint yourselves with them, the more that you will be able to, like, the better they'll be in battle. So, for example, if we've got Matthew Perry here, who's friendly with us, so he's going to be a bit stronger than someone like Alexandria Moreau. But we've also got Gonzo, who I like, but Gonzo uses the same weapon as us, so I might not stay with Gonzo. Let's bring Matthew, because he's incredible. And we'll bring a new-ish person maybe, or should we bring someone else? Roma I use a lot because he's sort of like your in-story best friend. And so I end up doing a lot with him. Let's bring... who else have we got? I'll bring a level 1. I'll bring Alexandria so we can see maybe the difference between them. And we won't do much else to prepare.
Happy to help out.
Happy to help out.
No
Thank you,
mistakes
Matthew.
now.
Let's hope there's no bathtubs nearby. Alright. Where's the hot tub? Got the brightness. Was that a... I have a feeling that stealth isn't going to work out here, because my monitor brightness is not up to the scratch that it should be to deal with darker levels like this, but hopefully, you know, we'll be okay. I mean, if you can't use stealth in this game, it's not like that big of a deal. Like, especially as you get higher level, you can, like, early on in the game, if you're not stealthing around and you get caught out by like 2 dudes, it kind of is just over. Who's that gonna attack me now? There's someone over there. Yowzers! Oh, okay. This is not going well. We are currently on fire. What if we just hide?
Oh, you have to fall back.
So am I just going to die just from burning? I am as well, unless I take this. That burning lasted forever. Your companions can just do stuff for you though. Like if they just run in, you can see on the left there, they're taking like bits of... I don't know why I'm explaining this, because the game is brand new. I'm just sort of, you know, I'm a man explaining. It's my calling. You see that we switch up that suddenly... The only problem is that it doesn't seem like you can actually fight from different angles. But a great thing is that in these missions, if you do go down, you just switch to whoever you're not playing as. So Matthew Perry just comes in to save the day for us. And he just uses the gap. Oh, and then he goes down, I guess. Actually, that wasn't great. I wasn't really paying attention to Matthew Perry's health bar. Bring these guys back up. Using our healing tools. Switch over. There's a lot of different buttons to press, I'll be real. Jesus. Who is this guy, and why is he like soloing everyone? Finally, there we go. Jeez. Yeah, we should have definitely used some stealth there to probably save ourselves, like loads of healing. We'll switch to the dual swords, I think. We'll see what they're like. So I can show you a bit more combat. Yeah, if you've not bought this game yet, let me know why. It's very good. Very interesting to see all like the historical locations. We haven't even... That guy wasn't even formidable, apparently. God, it's so hard to... I'm going to have to turn the brightness up. It's really hard to see. Visuals... Just screen brightness. There we go. Sorry if that's blinding anyone, but I literally couldn't see anything before then. You learn answers mostly by just practicing with weapons or defeating people with a certain weapon type. So you also get special moves that can... He just did to me now. He's just done to me again. Oh, I've got another person. Yeah, you can get... even though what I said before about like getting surrounded at a higher level doesn't impede you as much, it's especially the case in these sections when you've got like two ways of that. There, I think that was on the screen, wasn't it? Game. How we cleaned up the guy, we just give him the white people. Go. So you can drop projectiles as well, which is always cool in this game, no matter what you do. And then just drop these guys down. Can we pull this guy off the ledge?
Here you are.
No. Unfortunately, some things that you try and do, not available. But it's always worth a try, you know? What the? How did I get hit? Matthew, what are you doing down here? We gotta run all the way around now. Eat a medicinal pill. Take the medicinal pill. We can just hide from this guy, I guess. For some reason, he forgot where we were. Oh, a new hat. Oh, now this is good. This is goated. Wise doctor.
Care of them.
We sure did take care of them, Matthew. Thank you. Matthew, my bestie. We can climb up this. Let's say the traversal is very good. Like, I probably should have heard us. We do have our footsteps. We did take another perk, which means that our footsteps are pretty quiet. So I can see how he wouldn't see us, actually. You can do all sorts of different assassinations. So, for example, if we try and assassinate this guy... Oh, he's a formidable foe, actually. Change my stance. We pull him up here, snap his neck, and we can wail him a little bit. Pull down. Yeah, our stamina back actually, I didn't realise where we were on that. Throw a stick at him. Get out of the fire, man. I don't know why you even stood in for that long. I mean, I just kind of did, you know, obviously I'm in control of the game and I told him to do it. God, the fire really does a lot of damage. This is on normal difficulty, by the way. There are 3 difficulty differences. I've not switched to easy. I've not switched to hard either. I'm pretty fine with normal. I think it's a good challenge without ever feeling too overwhelming. I'm out of bullets. Give me bullets. I know I'm very low. That's my plan. Some of the stances as well can help you out in different ways. So something like that one doesn't have a long parry window. But the other one I was using does have a very good, or counter sparks, they're called in this game. This man saw nothing.
Here you are.
So he saw everything. Oh, we just pulled him into fire. So you notice though how the fire does like very little damage to the
Hurry up
enemy,
and fall back.
but loads of damage to us. Like the tick damage on that was pretty much the entire health bar. Okay, so I pressed triangle there. I'll be real with you. The parry timing in this game is sometimes frustrating. Because sometimes you feel like an absolute god, sometimes you'll be like, well, I did press the button, and I still didn't get the whatever. But, you know, you keep going. Should we just play as Matthew? Actually, can Matthew, he can sneak, right? I wonder what his, like... So you control these guys as if they're like your own player character, because obviously with the co-op you would be able to just bring your own friends along. But I think if you just did co-op you'd be missing out on like the element of the game that is about like building up your bonds with these side characters, which are quite cool. There's somebody else here. Around here. Or are they up? I think they must be up. Come on, Matthew, up you go. There's no one here. 39 meters this way. There's somebody over here that we can't.
I'll turn you to ash too!
Who's this man? Take one of my medicinal pills. Oh bloody hell, Matthew's gonna go down. Why are you at the bottom here? Why are you both at the bottom here? Oh my god, how are we going to get back up? Yeah, the AI is actually usually quite good at following you. But for some reason this time, it's been a bit weird. Dunno. Try controlling people, but not our main character. Let's see how we get on. All the way up here. Is there even a way up here? Or do we have to do what we did before, where we jump over here? It's quite fun how everyone has their own like little side.
Thanks.
I'll resurrect Matthew. We're all the way down here. Our main guy, our main bloke. Oh jeez, I did not expect to see. If we just bring this guy over here, we can probably kill him without even killing any of his... not having to kill any of his mates.
Fall back.
Wait, what happened to the woman? Where's she gone? Did she fall down or something? No, she's just all the way over there.
Yep.
We're probably gonna die here. I'll be real with you. We could resurrect ourselves or like... Go on, Matthew. Go on, Matthew. Matthew's actually pulling it out of the bag here. Oh, Matthew's going Super Saiyan. Get him, Matthew. Holy Matthew. actually like playing Matthew a lot now. Boom! The quick scope from Matty. What an incredible man Matthew Perry is. It's a shame. Shame he's no longer with us. Oh, bloody hell. Is that all the people who just aggroed on me now? You see? We can just assassinate this guy. Oh, what happened to my... Is that all of them? Jeez, look at the amount of, like... That was just me on fire for no reason.
You are ready.
So, you're...
block as well. I just always forget to do it. So why block when you could try and like parry someone, you know? Very nice. I think we're done. Put back at the main temple. Oh, there's going to be a boss here. You know there's going to be a boss here. We should probably... Yeah, because there's always a boss whenever there's a guy. But you can change out your guys on the fly. I didn't know that.
Don't rush. Take your
Craft some
time.
healing elixirs. I think we can craft like 5. We've got enough rifle bullets. We've got loads of handgun bullets.
Don't
We'll
rush.
buy some healing elixirs
Take your
as well.
time.
Because you can never have enough. Because you never know when you're going to be like stuck against a boss for a while.
For your patronage.
Sometimes you're not. See, this guy is going to end up
I
fighting us.
appreciate the help, and I've given your request
Look,
a
he's
lot of
so
thought.
going to fight us. He's so positioned to fight us.
Some soldiers. Here, you could rout a whole lot of us. Do things in head off.
Barely got the full parry there. I'm gonna need time to get these guys combos. By some time, I mean, I'll probably just run away from him when I get the chance.
Son of a...
Son of a...
Fire and fighting! And the blossoms of Edom!
Is there traps to hold off? Are there meant to be other people in this fight or not? No, don't get in on the action too. It's the hesitating attacks that always get me. Like, any attack where I can just learn a pattern is fine, but... Bang! Shot right in the head.
Show some grace!
Sorry, buddy, it's over for you. Wait, is he just getting up? Oh, difficulty, I think, is like, it's not going to give you bosses where, like, so for example, in something like Sekiro, you face a boss and you're like, I'm never going to beat this guy first time. Whereas, like, here, for example, I've never faced this guy. I've never faced a guy with a hammer or anything like that. And it was close. Like, don't get me wrong. I was very low health there, but we battered him. There's a lot of fights like this where, like, you batter someone and then they're like, all right, I'll be your best friend, even though you've, like, stabbed them in the jaw or shot them in the head or something.
And you caught those arsonists to boot. I can't very well ignore your request now, huh?
Chief Tatsugoro, good to see you again. I believe you know why I've come to visit.
I do.
I can't remember any of the story at this point. It's been a while since, as I said, it's been a while since I laid this one to rest.
It's my command.
You have my eternal gratitude. Yeah, sure, let's do that.
There's no need to be so damn formal. We've been pretty straight with each other so far, haven't we?
What if I don't want to be straight with you?
Thank you for your aid. Leave the rest to me. I'll report back to Katsu.
Brilliant. I love his hammer. That's a really fun weapon. So we get plus with Matthew Perry, we get plus with Alexandria Moreau. I wonder if we've got any other side missions that I can do for you guys so you're not seeing as much of the main story. Can we go to another area? Because at some point in the... I can't remember when you can go back to Yokohama, but you can go back at some point. I can't remember if it's at this point yet. Let me just move my face. Because at the minute we're in Edo, which is obviously the old name of Tokyo. But we should be able to go back to the other region. That's what I'm thinking. We'll go do this public order quickly, I think, and then we'll just get on with the next mission. Because the other missions that we've got, this one we need more bond with this woman, and we can only get that bond with that woman by chatting to her or giving her gifts or something. And there's loads of like non-character related missions as well that you can do, but I just stuck with most of the character ones or the main missions because you could spend a good amount of time in this game. You could definitely get like 50 hours easily in it, but I think if you want to just get story and stuff, it's probably like 20 to 30. That's why I spent it. In any case, the only interesting thing is that you only seem to get those allies. If you got those allies all the time, the game would be easy as hell. But you only get them in certain missions, which means that sometimes, like, you can do these public order things and it can go very wrong very quickly. Take shot. There we go.
Bring it on.
Oh, you. Oh, Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh! I was stupid there. I was being very stupid. So then, like in Sekiro, you lose all your stuff, you lose all your XP towards a certain thing, and you have to go back. And you have to do the same thing again. Only here, this time, I'm going to start by freeing my boy over here. He looks a lot cooler than me, because he probably he decided not to make a disgusting old man as his character. We need to go get our... I'm hoping that our boy down here can just deal with this guy. There you go, buddy. So there you go. You can get your vendetta back from what I would call Sekiro death mode.
Get out of there!
I'm already nearly dead. Some of these enemies seemingly can put a very good fight. Pull this guy down. So he'd be dead. Rory the Immortal. Hello! Throw enemies, you can shoot them in the head when you want to get a kill. Sometimes, allegedly, these lead to, like... different sort of... So even with the, like, you don't need to switch it. Yeah. So what have I been doing today? I've been doing that much. I mean, I've been sorting out bills and stuff. Ever since I moved into this new flat, man, adulting has become real, and it's not always fun. It's not always fun. You're getting screwed on your energy bills, taxes. So if I pay any of that stuff. Just kidding, just kidding. In Britain, we don't have to. We don't pay tax. We just pay it, unless you're self-employed. I always found that really weird how in America you have to like work out what your taxes are even though the government knows what they are. Ruffians. Ooh, we can show some nip nip. Can we show some nip nip? It's only -3. Yeah, let's get some nip nip. Get some nip nip out. Sweet! We'll just drop, we'll just...
You'll regret it.
So I've also got a perk that means that whenever I assassinate someone in front of enemies, the enemies like lose their mind. Or they get scared basically, which means they get another free death blow. There we go. Sometimes it's best to just shoot them in the head. You know? That's the way these things go. Parry man. Parry man indeed. I'm definitely not. I've got that glitch again where I can't see anything. Indiana Jones. Yeah. Just get the gun out at the end, finish him off. The parrying is just Sekiro bored into me. And as well, like, parrying always makes you feel godlike whenever you get it down. Like, just sitting there and blocking, like, you know, like, it's not really as cool. Whereas if you can, like, parry and get, like, the god duels off, that's insane. Where's the... I want to go to the... Not the Chiba Dojo. let's see if we can strengthen our bond with that woman and do her side quest. Because as I say, main quests. Actually, screw it. We'll just do the main quest because we've got 15 minutes left of this stream, and we want to see more stuff rather than just chatting to someone. We've got our, we've got our chest out. We're proud. We're ready to go.
Hey!
Hey! It's me. It's your boy.
That's fine work. Thanks to you, it looks like we have what we need to revitalize the shogunate. Now, I had my men look into the samurai you mentioned. Word is they're working for the Brits as an intermediary, setting up weapon sales with the high and mighty. Something smells rotten, though.
Remember I told you I
And
needed
someone in my
voice.
position can't afford
Baldur's
to
Gate
turn
3.
blind
You're
eye.
finally on Baldur's Gate 3.
In fact,
Nice.
not all the men I sent to investigate have come back.
I've spent far too many hours. I've spent like 200 hours in Baldur's Gate 3, but I've been
This
playing
is going
mostly
beyond
campaigns
your
with
pet
friends at the
projects.
minute.
I need to keep
Because
looking
like
into
starting
this.
another single player one is
But let's leave
So
that
what,
conversation
but-
for another time.
yeah. I kept telling myself on my
I
like I
sent
did
the
one run
best of
through
the
and
men
then
you
another
gathered
immediately
to the
after, and I was like,
military
this one will be
academy, by
quicker,
the
and it
way.
still took like
You should
45
take a look
hours,
yourselves.
even though I knew exactly what I was doing, but because I decided to put it on the harder difficulty.
Join their training while you're at it.
But yeah, what have you gone for?
Believe me,
Like, what's your?
There
you-
are
I
recruits
can't
there
remember
who could glare a
if you played it
foreigner into
before.
submission.
It's such a good game. It's such a good game. It
Ah,
reminds
that
me very
sounds
much of like
interesting.
Mass Effect,
I
but
might
with
go
just
and
so
take a
much more
peek right
scale
now.
and much better. Like
See you there, okay?
for me at least, the combat is so much more like
Man of action,
diverse
isn't he?
in the builds that you can make.
Now, there's one more favor I'd like to ask of you. Enomoto says we don't have the funds to buy ourselves guns
Oh, I'm
or
gonna have to take that
artillery.
alone.
When I mentioned this to Mr. Brunet, he suggested we try selling Japanese crafts at the International Exposition in Paris.
So he wants me to make a funny basket.
Viscount Shibusawa, our
classic
money
high elf mage,
will know
very
exactly
nice.
what to do. Will you take this letter and offer him any
Now,
help
in
he might
Dungeons and
require?
Dragons, there is no mage. There is
You'll
sorcerer,
find him
wizard,
at the
or
South
warlock.
Commissioner's
At
office.
the minute, with my friends, we're doing an
That's all
Honor
for
mode run.
now. But don't think I won't
I'm
ask you
playing
for more
warlock in
favors
that. I'm
if
playing
you
the
come back.
origin character, Will.
Feel free to drop by the military
And
academy.
honestly, Honor
first,
mode is an
though.
entirely different game,
Won't
especially
wanna
like
miss what's going
multiplayer. It's
on
just so
there.
wild. We've had 2 glitches, which meant we've had to reload. But apart from that, we've been playing it all legit. And yet, oh, so it's just a mission to lead to a mission, basically. This. Oh, is this how we travel back? What does this do?
What can I do for you?
What does he give us? Ooh. Oh, he's like a trader from like different lands, I guess. That's why he's.
What
got
can I
them.
do for you?
What could I do for you? Look at all these gifts.
You certainly have a discerning eye.
I've got loads of this fake money that they give you.
I hope we can be of service to you again.
Multiplayer is good. Hey man, if you ever want someone to hop on, I believe it's crossplay, isn't it? I've got it on PC. I don't know what platform you're playing on, but if you ever want to hop on, you know, I'm always going to start another campaign. But Honor mode is weird because the like it's not the challenge doesn't really like the challenge does scale in terms of you're dealing with harder enemies, but because as you like get stronger in Baldur's Gate 3, you can just do more stuff. Like the first 4 levels are the hardest. And then after that, it's a lot simpler. Actually, can we just TP over to a place near there? Yeah. We'll do this side mission with this guy, because otherwise we'll have to get all the way somewhere else. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, my game of the year. I never stop going on about it, because it's just really good. And it was just one of those games. I think I remember when 2023 was sort of rolling around, I was like, why is everyone pretending like they're made for Baldur's Gate 3? It looks so mid. And I was looking at it like, it's no crossplay and cross-save. PC connected when I can't select from PC. Very nice. Oh, did you get the physical, like, the physical deluxe version as well? Because I think that's out now. I was tempted, but it's like, I've already got a copy of the game. If I got it on PC. And as well, it seems like they've got a lot of copies of it. I don't know. I'm not sure I buy into the whole like collector's edition stuff. Maybe because I've been burned too many times. Oh, PS5 Deluxe, yeah. Well, I've been burned so many times with those collector's edition things. Like, I wait for like a millisecond to buy something, and then I don't get it, and so. And also they're like I don't think that Larian, the Baldur's Gate 3 one's that expensive, but some of the stuff that you get is so expensive.
Looking at him.
Like the Elden Ring statue. Still waiting within April or May. I think April or May. Yeah, I think late April for the PS5 version.
Is that so? Let me take a look.
But yeah. It was such a good game. And the fact that it sort of came out of nowhere, I think, helped as well. Like, people were aware of Baldur's Gate 3 as a game that was coming out, like an RPG.
I've always said exhibitions are a great way to drum up military support.
All the FromSoft collectors,
serving as an opportunity
that Elden
to
Ring
sell
statue,
Japanese products to the
that
West.
Sekiro statue is the one that I wish I would have bought.
My name is
but I wasn't even into
I am in
Sekiro when
charge of the
Sekiro came out.
government
I played Sekiro over lockdown.
I have some ideas
Because
for
I had so
items
much
that might
time on my
garner
hands
attention abroad.
to just bash my head into
Perhaps you could
walls.
assist me?
And then
For instance, in procuring ukiyo-e paintings,
both
lacquerware,
Elden Ring
or even
collectors.
Satsuma pottery.
Yeesh. So has he pre-ordered
if only we
the?
had the contact who could help us.
He's pre-ordered the DLC one then, I imagine. But I think you could only get that
do you
in
have a lead,
the US
perhaps?
at the minute.
Oh,
Crazy.
You mean to say you're
Crazy
acquainted
little
with
shit.
her?
Yeah.
Excellent. These should be smooth sailing.
I mean, I wish
Can
you
I
know.
ask you to
like,
take care of the Satsuma
I'd take one or
pottery
two of
in
those
that
collector's
case?
things.
I'll send word to the
Like
Satsuma
thinking about
myself
the ones
later.
that I would have had in the past. The statues are always cool, and like I remember at Gamescom
When
I
you
got
have
to
made
see
some progress, do let me know.
the Mortal Kombat one.
Meanwhile, I shall endeavor to gather the other
for Mortal
goods.
Kombat 1, and it always looks really cool. They always do like these statues are always really cool, and if you can get past the fact that they are usually just bits of plastic, but they look cool, you know, like inside they're just plastic, but they always look cool. What am I doing here? Going to the Edo clan estate. Jeez, it's already 10 to 5. Time flies when you're playing one of these games. Because sometimes we'll pick up a game on stream and that hour can really... it can drag. I'll be real, it can drag, but... today... actually, the last few times, like, we did Dragon's Dogma, and then we did that game Outcast, which was a laugh. And then we did... something else before that. I think it was Balatro, which was really good. Like, I need to play more Balatro in a minute. There's things going on with reviews. How the heck do I get into this building? To where this person is? Can I crawl under here? No. I'm at the estate. I don't know how to get into this bit they want me to go to. Get out of the way, woman. Places I need to be. Is that a cat? Oh, I can't draw my sword here, so I can't even slash down these. I am incredibly lost. This might just have to be where we end the stream. I'm that lost. None of these are doors, and you can't hop over any of this. I spawned in the Satsuma Clan Edo Estate, right? That's where I spawned in. Where's the path to where I need to go? Oh, it is outside and all the way round. Right, okay. So I need to go. I actually need to go out of the estate and then all the way around the estate. Okay. Come on, mate. There's some things where I wish there was like a little jump up or whatever, but I guess we need to go all the way around. I don't think we're going to get through this mission in time. Unfortunately. I'll tell you what, we'll do the mission as a stream, or we'll start the mission as a stream exclusive. For those who are going to be watching this VOD, this is where the video ends for you. Thank you very much for joining on Rise of the Ronin on today's GR Live. I will see you again very soon. Goodbye. Right, we've stopped recording because I recorded for an hour for these. Alright, what the hell? You've got to be messing with me now. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Hello.
Who are you? Well, in that case, you may pass.
Oh,
Let
thanks.
Okubo know what your business is. He's by the north stage inside the house. Just make sure you're on your best behavior. So, are you ready? Good. In you go.
Why go to the trouble of dismantling it?
We must keep the peace within the clan. I fear that we have
That's
little
hair,
choice.
It's absolutely insane.
You.
PC 2024, baby.
Why are you here?
It's coming up. It's going to be up quicker than we know, I think. Oh, bye, my man. You headed off? Bye-bye, Alberto. What were you talking about just now? What are you guys talking about?
That's
I have a
fine.
favour to ask.
But first things first. I am under strict orders to inform a certain someone should you ever appear. I'm just going to get someone. In the meantime, perhaps you could show us your fighting prowess? We are almost eager to see more.
That is a lot to ask of a guest.
Come, surely you are as intrigued as anyone. Show them what the Satsuma clan are capable of.
Then allow us to test your mettle.
Let go.
Here I
Alright.
come.
Okay. I don't know how I got it there. I feel like these are more boss fights than the main missions because the main mission will obviously let you bring your friends. Yeah, and as you get like
What is this strength?
fire damage. Yeah! Could not fight that.
Incredible. I thank you for sparring with me.
Both of you were most impressive. I owe you for your part in my encounter with the Blue Demon. I thank you. But might I ask from whence you hail?
No, you're not allowed to say. Not allowed to ask.
Forgive my boldness, but anyone capable of defeating the Blue Demon should definitely be in the employ of the Satsuma.
that so? That's a shame, but so be it. At the very least, you can aid us with this pottery. I received a letter explaining everything, you see? I shall arrange to have it sent to Shibusawa, or whomever it was.
Come for pleasure next time, not business. We'll have a drink or two. Okubo included, of
You
course.
challenge me to a fight every time.
Count on it.
Nice. I think with that quest out of the way, what we'll do is we'll end our stream. And yeah, I'll just say I'll just turn off the PlayStation, and I'll say thank you very. I'll go back to the intro now. Actually, turn off the. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for joining. If you've joined, take a nice sip of water, and yeah, I'll just see you when we do another one of these. Probably next week. But yeah, I don't know what we'll be playing. There's some stuff coming out later in the month. Guna Blade, as I like to call it, and there's some other stuff like Harold Halibut. That's a game I'm not sure if you're aware of, but it's quite exciting. It's a sort of a little stop motion game, like a story based game, and so we'll probably do some of that, some of other stuff as well. But yeah, thanks very much. I'll leave this on standby, and yeah, thanks for joining.